Hey, hey, hey. Hey, welcome back to another Tech Support Spy video. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching our Tech Support Spy videos and laughing and smiling at our corny, silly, bad jokes and learning computer and technology. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified when new content and videos are uploaded. To everyone about Tech Support Spy, tell them to come to Tech Support Spy's channel. Watch this guy. He's funny, he's silly, he's corny, but he makes me smile. Plus, you'll learn things about computers and technology. All right, so with this video, we're going to talk about the graphic card, the GPU, the graphics processing unit. And if you have not yet watched our videos about the dedicated and the integrated graphics cards, watch that video. That video will be in the description. So watch that video. It's very informative. It lets you know the difference between a dedicated graphic card and a integrated graphic card that's on your motherboard. But in this video, we're going to talk about how your graphic card, you can have it added to a desktop program or application to have the application to use the performance of your graphic card so that you can give a better visual of whatever you're watching. For example, let's say you're watching moi on YouTube using Google Chrome as your web browser. So Google Chrome is your desktop application. It's a web browser, right? So let's say you want to make sure that the video of you watching moi in the YouTube video, that it has the best performance, the best crisp, the best pixels, the best visual in that video while you're watching it through Google Chrome. You can tell your computer, your Windows PC, when you're using Google Chrome, use my graphic card. Let's say your graphic card is like a high performing graphic card. You might have like a RTX 3060, this new gaming PC that I got, it has the RTX 2050. Some of you may have, if you are a huge gamer, you might have a desktop that has like a 4090 or something like that. But if you're watching videos on Google Chrome and you want Google Chrome to use your graphic card so that you can get the best performance, the best visual in watching that video, you can tell Windows to say, you know what, when you are using Google Chrome, use my graphic card. And we're going to show you how to do that in Windows 11. Show you a little bit about how to do it in Windows 10. We're going to show you how to add your graphic card to your desktop application, whether it's Google Chrome. I've added my application or my graphic card to Zoom. I've added it to OBS, and I've added it to numerous desktop applications and programs so that those applications are using my graphic card power and not my integrated graphic card power. So I hope you learned something from this video. I don't have a joke. Moi was the joke in this video. Let's dive into the video, shall we? All right, guys. So this is what we got here. We're on Windows 11. You can tell by the dark blue window pane to the lower left corner. I've shifted it in Windows 11 to the left. A lot of you might have Windows 11 for the taskbar at the bottom and the center, but you can move to the left. That's another video for another day. But as we look at this for Windows 11, if we want to add, our graphic card to our application that we want to run, all you got to do, and you can get to this in multiple ways, but I'm going to show you an easy way. Just right click on an empty area in the desktop here. Just right click. You get a whole bunch of options. Go down to display settings, and this is for Windows 11. Go down to display settings, right? And your display settings will come up, right? So then scroll down to where it has graphics. It says related settings under graphics. Go under graphics. You're going to see all the applications that you can add to tell it to use your graphic card. So if you look at Google Chrome is right here. So I hit Google Chrome. If you click on Google Chrome, I have options here, and it tells me what graphic card or how I want to select the performance for Google Chrome. I can do power save mode, which is okay. It's going to save your power and kind of limit the power that your graphic card can produce. Or you can say, I want the highest performance of my graphic card when Google Chrome is being used. If you're watching YouTube videos or if you're streaming, you're watching certain Netflix through Google Chrome, you want to use the power of your graphic card, this is a good way to set the preference for your graphics when you're using Google Chrome. So if you're wondering, okay, well, how the hell did you get to Google Chrome? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and we're gonna show you how to find the Google Chrome. So one of the things is you have to be able to add the app. You have to be able to add the executable, the .exe application for your desktop app to the graphic system settings. So I removed Google Chrome. I'm looking for Google Chrome. So I'm gonna go to Browse under Add an App. Oops. Add an app. I'm gonna hit Browse. And a lot of times your programs are gonna be under your program files and program folder in your C drive. So go to my C drive. I have program files here. There are some files under x86, but we're going to stick with program files here. We'll talk about the difference between the two in another video. Sorry. So go to program files under your C drive, right? Your local C or your C drive, that's your Windows drive. And go to program files. You're looking for Google Chrome. You see Google is here as a folder. Chrome, application, and you're going to look for, it doesn't really show you here, but you'll see Chrome is here. But if you scroll to the right, you see that it's an application. It's a program. It's an executable. It's a .exe extension for this particular file. So it's an application. So you might have to scroll to your right to look at the type and look for the type that says application. The difference between new Chrome and Chrome. New Chrome is probably another application, do a new Chrome, but we don't want new Chrome. We want to just stick with just Chrome, and we're going to hit add, all right? And you see that Google Chrome is now added into the list of our graphic settings of what desktop app, and now we can configure it, right? So now you can go into options, let Windows decide. We don't want Windows to decide. We want to decide what graphic performance is going to be used for Google Chrome, and it's going to be high performance. And I'm going to hit save, and now as I use Google Chrome, you can watch me act silly and funny, and you should be using the graphic performance of your graphic card when you're using Google Chrome. Let's go to Windows 10. Let's see how you do this in Windows 10. All right, so we are in Windows 10. As you can see here, we don't have that dark blue window pane in the lower left corner for Windows 11. This is definitely a Windows 10 machine. This is my Windows 10 computer. So we're going to kind of go through the same process again for Windows 11, right? We said you got to right click on an empty area on your desktop, right? Go down to display settings. And then you're going to see obviously a difference here in Windows 10, but you can scroll down to the graphic settings. Same, labeling for graphic settings in Windows 11 when we right clicked on the desktop and went to display settings. Click on graphic settings, and here is where you can choose what application or desktop app you want to add to give it the graphic card as the highest performing graphics for that application. So you could do the same steps we talked about in Windows 11. You got to browse, and you got to go to your C drive and look for that application that you want to add, whether it's Zoom, Google Chrome, whether it's Microsoft Edge. You want to go to Microsoft Edge, you can go to Program Files, look for Microsoft. Is it in this one? You know what? It might be in the Program Files x86. Let's see, Microsoft Edge application, and here you go. So you can add the desktop apps that you use or the programs that you use in your Windows 10 computer and add it to your list of applications that you want to make sure that your graphic card is giving your application the highest performing graphics, using your graphic card to give you the best graphics. So I hope you learned something from this. I hope you liked this video. I hope you laughed, at least smiled at least once. And I hope you liked the video. Please help this channel grow. Tell others about this channel. We are not yet monetized. Please watch more videos. Help us get to the 3,000 hour mark so that this channel can be partnered with YouTube. Again, we're not monetized. We're putting a lot of effort in trying to produce these videos to make you smile and to give you good computer and technology education and information. If you'd like to support the channel, look in the description of how you can help out. and how you can help support Tech Support Spy. As always, we thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for watching Tech Support Spy.